If you are a GCSE student, these are the things that you need to do before you break up for Christmas. These are not negotiable. This is what you need to do if you are serious about getting good grades. If you take one thing away from this video, I want it to be this. There is one major thing that you don't have over the Christmas holidays. That is not a lack of time. If anything, you have more free time over the Christmas holidays because you're not at school. The most important thing that you do not have access to at Christmas is your teacher. So before Christmas, before you break up for Christmas, you need to focus on those activities that include your teacher. Now, first things first, you need to identify what you need to work on over Christmas. Depending on how well your teacher knows you, they may be able to just sit you down and tell you where your weak areas are. Depending on how well you know your teacher, they may be able to sit down and tell you, look, you keep losing AO3 marks in your English literature essays, or they may say, you keep getting questions on catalysts wrong. Ask your teacher what they think you need to improve on. And if they don't know, go to them with your mock exam, with an end of topic test, with a practice paper that you have attempted. They will be able to read this and then have an idea of what you need to work on. Maybe your teacher doesn't know exactly where your weaknesses lie at this point, especially if they've got multiple classes of like 40 kids like my teachers did. Make the most of this time that you have. Go after the lesson, go find them in the staff room, send them an email, because it is unreasonable to expect your teachers to answer you over the Christmas break. It is their break as well. And then the next step, when you figured out what it is that you need to work on, when you know where your weak areas lie, when you know what to go over the Christmas break, be sure to clarify things with your teachers. Because remember, asking another human who sat there, who knows you, how to answer a question and why you keep losing marks is going to be the most effective way to improve. It doesn't matter how good the YouTube teacher is, how good the AI is. A teacher knows you, they know you personally, they have experience in marking the exam, they have experience in teaching you. Take time to sit down with them or to go to them with those questions that you have, if there's anything at all that you didn't understand. I remember when I was doing my GCSEs, I kept getting 3s in history. I sat down one-on-one with my history teacher and it just clicked. How to write an essay, how to do it in time conditions. And I came out with a 9 in the end after a lot of practice. Now, I am going to make a video on what you should do over the Christmas break, how to revise, what to revise. However, before you break up, make sure you go to speak to your teacher, figure out where your weak areas lie and what you need to do. Also, use them as a resource to clear up any misunderstandings that you currently have. If you like this video and you found it helpful, be sure to save it for later and follow if you want to see more daily GCSE tips.